It's the morning of day 741 off the grid, and as you can see, it's a pretty shit day. So I thought I might as well fire up the generator and test out my new Sportsman battery charger, because I haven't got around to testing that yet with the Genny. I have tested it, but not with the generator. So as you might just be able to hear, the generator's running at the moment. It's over there in the garden shed, and it's very, very quiet. Yeah, but the point of this video is not the generator really, it's basically the charger. So shall we go and have a look at that now? And here we are in the power room. Here's the 3 Bank Pro running off the generator. 2 of the ports not being used, that's why they're flashing. That indicates an empty port, and port number 3 is charging the A bank right now from the Genny. I spent a bit of time this morning, see my safety plug here? I wired up one of these to port 3. It was a wee bit of a mission, but I got it done, and now it's on there. The idea is that port 3 will be an uncommitted port that can plug into any of these battery banks once they're equipped with one of those safety plugs. Of course, port 1 will be permanently wired into this breaker right here for the A bank. And I reckon my little generator will be able to support 2 of these ports running at once without too much problems. So there we go. And at some point I'll get a bigger generator again, of course. But I probably won't be thinking about that until this one starts really stuffing out. But anyway, there we go. The charger. Obviously it's not going to be sitting here permanently. This was a quick test. And obviously it won't be fed to the A bank through there. But that socket was already there, so I thought if I whip the plug on the end, that's a quick and easy way to connect. Because up here I'm going to have to reshuffle some of these terminals and do all sorts of things to get it connected up there. So yeah, that's what I thought was a good idea. The new batteries, how have they been performing? Well, not too bad actually. They do sit a little bit low under load than I would ideally like, but they're really, really solid. They tend to drop down to 12.1, 12 quite quickly in the evening, and then they'll just sit at 12 for the rest of the night running the 2 computers, the internet computer and Vikey's computer. So I've got a lot more confidence in them than I had in the gel batteries that I've replaced. So we might as well have a look at those now. I did spend yesterday testing through them. I numbered them 1, 2 and 3. The one second to the end there doesn't get a number because it's really dicey. I went through them with my battery analyzer at first, and that was a quick and easy way to grade them. But then I did get out the test bulb and go through them, because I'm trying to figure out approximately what kind of amp hourage they really have, and they don't have a hell of a lot. So my suspicions were utterly confirmed. I always suspected that these weren't performing that well on that circuit, and yeah, I was right. Number 1 and number 2 will be okay to be retasked for something else. Number 3 is a bit dubious, and I haven't tested the bad one yet. So I'm not sure about that. Well, when I say bad, we've got number 1 showed up 6.6 milliohms on the battery analyzer, number 2 6.5, and number 3 6.7, which is fairly low. And around about 440 cold cranking amps if you tried to use them in a car, according to my analyzer. That might not be really true, but it's still a good comparison. Whereas the bad one was 23 point something milliohms, and it only put out about 110 cold cranking amps. So yeah, battery analyzer, even though it's meant for starter batteries, you can still certainly use it to weed out your deep cycles. But I'm using the bulb and time test to figure out just how much capacity they've actually got. So that's basically it really. It's a piss poor day. Later on I will be going to Mavtech, but not for a while. These batteries currently retail at about $360 new on Trade Me, and that's good prices. I got these for $81 each, so I really think I got my money's worth. They're not new batteries, they don't have anywhere near new battery performance, but they've certainly got at least $81 worth of performance in them, quite possibly more.